A country full of a vibrant culture, history, and natural beauty, situated between Spain and the Atlantic Ocean, Portugal is home to vibrant cities, natural wonders, rolling vineyards, and stunning landscapes, from the dazzling beaches of the Algarve to the lush vineyards of the Douro River Valley. A land that enchants its visitors with its mountainous landscapes dotted with castles and hilltop villages, with spectacular walled cities adorned with palaces, traditional dishes, evocative music, and its people. There are endless reasons to love Portugal. Let's explore together and discover some of the most interesting and extraordinary facts about Portugal. Number 1. Geographic data. Portugal is a country located in the southwestern corner of Europe on the Iberian Peninsula. It borders Spain to the east and north, sharing a border of over 1,200 kilometers, considered the longest land border in the European Union, colloquially known as the Raya. Portugal borders the west and south with the Atlantic Ocean, where it has two island territories: the Madeira Islands, located about 965 kilometers southwest of Lisbon and considered part of insular Africa, and the Azores Islands, located approximately 1,500 kilometers west of it and, due to its continental plate, considered part of North America by many experts. Some consider Portugal a mainland country. Portugal's territory covers over 92,000 square kilometers and is administratively composed of 18 districts. Its capital city, Lisbon, is located in the eponymous district in the south-central part of the country. An interesting fact is that it's said you can cross Portugal from north to south by car in 6.5 hours, and from the Atlantic coast of Portugal to Spain in just 2.5 hours. Number 2. Regions of Portugal. The continental territory of Portugal is divided into two by its main river, the Tagus River. Northern Portugal has a predominantly mountainous and rugged landscape, with oak and chestnut forests in the mountains and fertile farmland in the valleys, with the Douro Valley standing out for its wine production and Atlantic climate with mild temperatures and frequent rainfall throughout the year. Southern Portugal, from the Tagus to the Algarve, has a flat territory with gentle hills and coastal plains, including marshy areas like the Tagus and Sado valleys. It has a Mediterranean climate with dry, hot summers, famous beaches with crystal-clear waters and extensive sandy stretches, and it's also the producer of the famous Portuguese cork. Additionally, Portugal is home to the westernmost point of continental Europe, Cabo da Roca. Number 3. The origin of Portugal. Portugal is the oldest country on the Iberian Peninsula and one of the oldest in Europe. It was founded in 1139 when it became independent from the Kingdom of Leon and Castile and proclaimed its first king, Afonso Henriques. The name Portugal derives from the Roman name, Portuscale, for an ancient Celtic settlement near present-day Porto. The Romans called the region Hispania Citerior, due to the Celtic tribe established there, the Lusitanians, who took 200 years to be conquered by the Romans. Hence, the fact that Portuguese people are also called Lusitanians. As for its flag, it was adopted in 1911 after the proclamation of the Portuguese Republic and represents the country's hope and nature in dark green and the bloodshed for independence in red. The coat of arms commemorates victories over the Moors, and the cross is the Cross of the Order of Christ, a medieval chivalric order that helped drive Portugal's Age of Discoveries. Number 4. The Age of Discoveries. Portugal is famous for its feats of navigation and exploration during the Age of Discoveries. In the 15th century, Portuguese explorers like Vasco da Gama and Pedro Álvares Cabral explored vast unknown areas of the world, opening up trade routes to India, Africa, South America, and other parts of the world. Portugal is also known for its role in establishing a vast colonial empire that included territories in Africa, Asia, and South America. This era of exploration had a profound impact on Portugal's culture and history, and you can see traces of this influence throughout the country. Number 5. Port wine. Portugal is famous for its port wine, a fortified wine produced in the Douro Valley in the north of the country. Port wine is known for its rich, sweet flavor, with variations ranging from sweet to dry. It's often enjoyed as a dessert wine but can also be savored as an aperitif. Interestingly, port wine is not aged in Porto cellars but rather in Vila Nova de Gaia, on the other side of the Douro River. The aging barrels are stored in special caves in Gaia, where temperature and humidity conditions are ideal for aging. Number 6. Fado. Portugal's music, known as fado, is a deeply rooted emotional expression in the country's culture. Fado is characterized by its melancholic and emotive lyrics, often addressing themes of saudades, a feeling of nostalgia and longing, and unrequited love. Fadistas, fado performers, convey deep passion and emotion in their songs, making it a unique and moving art form. Number 7. Portuguese cuisine. Portuguese cuisine is delicious and diverse. Some famous dishes include bacalhau à brás, a codfish recipe cooked with potatoes, onions, and eggs. The seafood soup known as caldeirada, and pastéis de nata, which are small puff pastry cakes filled with custard cream. Portugal is also famous for its high-quality olive oil and cheeses, such as Serra da Estrela cheese. Don't forget to try vinho verde, a young and refreshing wine, and the famous port wine. Number 8. Castles and historic cities. Portugal is dotted with castles and historic cities that date back centuries. Some of the most notable ones include São Jorge Castle in Lisbon and the Castle of the Moors in Sintra. The historic center of Porto, known as Ribeira, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and offers a charming atmosphere with its narrow streets and cobblestone alleys. Number 9. Festivals. Portugal is known for its vibrant festivals, with Lule Carnival in February and the Abidos Chocolate Festival in March as notable examples. Additionally, the Paredes de Cora Music Festival is one of the largest indie music festivals in Europe, and the São João Festival in Porto is famous for its lively celebrations, including a grand fireworks show. Number 10. Portuguese hospitality. Portuguese people are known for their warm and friendly hospitality. They welcome visitors with open arms and are always willing to share their culture and traditions. If you visit Portugal, you can expect to be treated with kindness and consideration, making your stay even more enjoyable. These are just some of the many reasons why Portugal is a fascinating and enchanting country. Its rich history, vibrant culture, beautiful landscapes, and delicious cuisine make it a must-visit destination for any traveler. So, when you have the opportunity, plan a trip to Portugal and explore all that this incredible country has to offer. I hope this helps. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask.